Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how they view you compared to the other person. So, this is a third party reading. It was highly requested. I wasn't going to do one, but then when I was thinking of the topic for today, I started hearing a song from Spirit, from Taylor Swift, that one that goes like, "Can't you see you belong with me?" So I kind of felt guided to do this. So before we get started with your pile selection, I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Keen. So this is how my best friend almost ruined my relationship. It started with a missed call from Emily on my boyfriend Kyle's phone at a weird time. Then I saw a missed call from Kyle on Emily's phone as well. I wondered why they'd call each other while I'm at work. My heart raced. I trust them, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. I felt uneasy about Emily before. A year ago, I noticed how she and Kyle seemed to click, sharing jokes and glances that made me uncomfortable. Once I even caught Emily smiling at a message from Kyle, and when I asked him about it, he said it was private. I just dismissed it as paranoia due to my trust issues, but the doubt lingered. The new incident made my old suspicions resurface. Kyle became more secretive, always on his phone, which was unusual for him, and Emily started cancelling plans last minute, which wasn't like her. Everything seemed off, and my anxiety grew. I confronted Kyle about the call, but he brushed it off as a mistake. But when I asked Emily, she said she didn't even remember calling at all. Their vague answers made me even more anxious. I needed to know the truth, so that's when I decided to consult with a tarot reader from Keen. I browsed Keen's website, searching for the right psychic for my situation. I found one specializing in relationship readings with great reviews. But it was her energy that caught my attention, so I decided to consult with her, hoping she could reveal the truth. I explained my fears and asked for clarity. As she began typing, I just felt a gnawing anxiety, fearing the truth I might hear. She told me the cards speak of betrayal, and my stomach dropped. Then she added, but they also speak of celebration, a union of hearts. Confused and frustrated, I asked, what does that mean? Her vagueness felt like torture. The truth lies in what you choose to see. The betrayal may not be what you think. Sometimes the heart sees what it fears, not what is real, she responded. I left the chat more confused than ever. Over the next few days, her words echoed in my mind, turning every interaction with Kyle and Emily into something sinister. The final straw came when I saw Kyle and Emily together at a coffee shop, speaking in hushed tones. They didn't see me, but I saw enough to confirm the worst. I left in tears. Back home, I felt broken. How could they betray me? But as I paced around, the tarot reader's words returned to me. Celebration? Union of hearts? Could there be another explanation? The next day, I decided to confront them. I know something's going on, I blurted out. Just tell me the truth. Kyle and Emily exchanged a glance, then smiled. We were going to tell you tonight, Emily said softly. Tell me what? I demanded. Kyle pulled out a small velvet box. We've been planning a special anniversary surprise for you. Our 3-year anniversary is next month. Emily helped me because you trust her taste more than mine. My mind reeled as everything fell into place. The strange calls, the secret meetings, the cryptic conversations. It was all for me. I felt a flood of relief and guilt. The tarot reader's words made sense now. The betrayal was actually my own mistrust, twisted by my fears. I hugged them both, tears streaming down my face as the weight of doubt lifted. They've been planning something beautiful for me, not against me. So I realized that sometimes trust means choosing to see love, even when fear blinds you. I hope you enjoyed that little nugget of my personal life, and if you've had thoughts about something you need clarity on, Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can get a reading whenever it suits you. Just create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. Each reader has unique gifts and specialties, so whether you need insights on love, career, or life in general, they can provide deeper understanding and guidance. Choose whichever reader best suits you, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now, here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychic-siren-tarot or click the link in my description box below to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychic-siren-tarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So getting back to your pile selection, for pile number 1 we have the rose quartz crystal. For pile number 2 we have lemon chrysoprase, and for pile number 3 we have thunder egg. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile, pick whichever one you are most drawn to. So once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose the rose quartz crystal, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how they view you versus the other person or the third party, okay? So on the left side, we have your cards, and then on the right side, we have the other person or the third party. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please find my email address in the description box below. So let's go ahead and shuffle your cards. So spirit guides of pile number 1, maybe please tap into the person on their mind and how they view pile number 1 firstly. Okay, we have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Ace of Swords. At the back of the deck, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm just going to put the deck here. Now let's take a look at the third party, the other person. So how does this person on their mind view the other person, the third party? We have the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands reversed. I'm not really sure where to put this deck. Let me just see. I think I'm just going to take the back of the deck out for space purposes. But at the back of this deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So what I'm getting here in terms of how they view you compared to the other person, the third party, is maybe they see the third party as somebody that's just from their past. Maybe they're not seeing this third party anymore, and maybe that's kind of like confirmation for you. I feel like there is a lot of guilt and regret when it comes to how they entertain this other person, or how they just kind of let this person get into their life when they shouldn't have, or were maybe too friendly to this person. I do think that this person and the third party kind of have a lot of history together. So if this person was with an ex and you at the same time, or like entertaining an ex, or someone they have a lot of history with, someone they've known for a lot of time, it's 111 on the clock, then that's confirmation that this is your pile. But if not, don't worry, we'll still get more messages. And with the Five of Wands reverse, I feel like this person is avoiding the third party to avoid conflict with you, to avoid, a separation with you or conflict with you, and they don't want to hurt you or betray you anymore. Because I'm hearing the song by Rihanna that is like, how does it go again? Just trying to think. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why every time I walk out the door, I see him dying a little more inside. So she talks about cheating in that song. Let me just get the exact song name. So it's called Unfaithful. I think that this person really does have regrets around the infidelity here and being unfaithful to you, and I think they're kind of trying to push away all temptation at the moment and be completely loyal to you at the moment, because I see that they don't want to lose you. And I wouldn't say that if I don't really see it. I literally heard that song from Rihanna, so I feel like this person has grown a little bit where they don't want to entertain other people anymore or hurt you anymore, because it actually breaks this person's heart to hurt you. Because I actually feel like crying tears right now as I'm in your person's energy. So they really don't want to hurt you. They don't want to make you sad. They don't want to make you feel betrayed. Um, or, and even bring out insecurities for you in any sort of way possible. So how they view you. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they think about you a lot. They really do. You're always on their mind, but they may also sometimes overthink and worry if you're truly happy in this connection, if you truly want to hold on to them or not, because of what happened in the past with this other third party. And I feel like they're overthinking the connection in a way where they're wondering if you're happy or not. But they're also worried that this third party does try to come back into their life. And like I said, they are trying to push away temptations, but they're worried of what if I can't resist the temptation when it comes to the third party. I think with the Four of Pentacles reversed, this person doesn't want you to let them go. They don't want you to let go of them and stop thinking about them and stop holding on to them. They don't want you to walk away. They don't want to lose you. And so I think that's how they're viewing you right now. They're viewing you as that type of person that stayed by their side, even if what they did was so terrible. But not in a way where they're viewing you as a type of person that will always stay if they do something wrong to you. I'm hearing this is the last straw where if they do it again, they know that you would leave and they don't want to lose you. So maybe they see it as you have forgiven them, but you still need to build trust together, and that's going to be a lot of hard work, but they don't mind putting in the hard work. I think that they have learned from their past mistakes with the Hierophant, and they're starting to see how much they want to show you how much they respect you and admire you and appreciate you, and they don't want to disrespect you by entertaining other people. I think that this person also views you as a very wise person, and so they see you as wise and smart, and like, if they had to treat you in a disrespectful way, you probably would leave. You probably would have, your last straw moment where you wouldn't tolerate that. Maybe you did forgive them the first time, but you won't keep forgiving them. And that's how your person's viewing you. So how's pile number one's person viewing pile number one? So we have the Nine of Swords as well. They're very much overthinking. They're scared, but it turned over like this. So I feel like this is hidden. They're hiding that they're anxious about, whether you still are happy in this connection, whether you still feel the same about them, or whether you want to leave them. I think they worry about it every single day. We have the Hanged Man. They also worry that what if they've created too much distrust within this connection, where what if you never trust them again, or what if what if we're never able to create a clean slate or move on from the past, and this will always affect our connection. This person kind of feels like they're in limbo right now with the Hangman, and they're scared that you leave with the Death card. they see you transforming in a way, growing in a way, just as much as they are, but they feel like they maybe haven't grown as much as you have. They feel a little bit stuck and they want to grow. They want to see things in a different perspective and understand why they did this in the first place so that it doesn't happen again. This person views it as the third party was a mistake. It was like they gave into temptation that they shouldn't have, or something about this person and the history and the memories they had together spoke to them in a way and pulled on their heartstrings where they shouldn't have done it. I'm hearing shouldn't have. So they're viewing the third party as a mistake and you as the one that they kind of want to prove to that they want to stay, that they can be loyal, that they want to stay in your life. I think, but they're also scared that you leave and that you don't trust them anymore, or that you stay with them for a little bit, but then later end up choosing to leave. Because maybe you grow and you realize, oh, I actually don't want to be in this connection anymore. Or maybe you realize, I'm not happy in this connection, or like, I'm just not getting what I want out of this connection and I don't see a future with this person. So they're worried that you don't see a future with them, that you don't see them as like a husband or a wife or someone you want to spend the rest of your life with. So how do they view the third party, the other person? We have the Magician in the reverse. They view this other party, the third person, as quite manipulative. Like they know how to pull on this person's heartstrings, the lovers, a past lover, and the Chariot. So they view this person as someone that I'm hearing like stay out. From Shrek, you know when Shrek chases Donkey out of his swamp house, whatever it's called, and he's like, and stay out. So I'm kind of seeing this person say to this person, stay out of my life. I don't want you in my life anymore. This person may have even blocked the other party, the third party, or the other person, and they may have like cut all ties to this person, said to this person, you know, I don't want to talk to you again. I don't want to see you again. I kind of see that this person views the other party, the third party, as somebody that uses their sexuality to manipulate a person into temptation. Because I'm seeing Jessica Rabbit in my mind and her kind of like do a sexy dance for a person and tempt the person to do something they didn't want to do. So I feel like this person is viewing the third party as like a temptress, or however it relates to you. It doesn't just have to be a woman with genders and things like that, but it's kind of like this person views this person as somebody that tempts people with their sexuality and manipulates people with their sexuality. Okay, so with the Chariot here, this person sees this person as kind of like powerful in the way that they're able to manipulate a person, where they're able to sort of get past any boundaries very easily. And I think this person, your person, also views the third party as somebody that has caused a lot of fights or conflicts within your connection, or a lot of distrust, mistrust. I don't know what word to use, but I hope you get what I mean. And it's like they view this third party as very different to you in a way. Okay, we have Temperance reversed at the back of the deck. So I feel like this person, the third party, is like impatient and keeps trying to reach out to this person, but your person doesn't want to entertain them, has kept them blocked, wants to keep this in the past, wants to keep themselves away from this person and almost like hide themselves from this person. They also view the third party as somebody that keeps secrets and lies and just doesn't have great values. And something about their intuition is telling them not to trust this third party person. I think they used to see this third party as a forever type of love, but now they're starting to see their true colors and see how manipulative they really are and how they're not meant to be with this person. I see that in terms of how they view you, your person. I think they view you as, again, very different from the third party. They view you as somebody that they'd want to hold on to. In terms of the long run, someone they have a future with, but they're scared that you don't see them the same way. I also see that your person has more of an emotional connection to you than the third party. And that's just what I feel intuitively. And again, I wouldn't just tell you what you want to hear. I'm being completely honest with what I see here. If it was the other way around, I would be honest. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 1. How does the third party view pile number 1? We have the Queen of Cups. So they view you as a very sweet person, a person with a very big heart, that you were even like very forgiving towards them and they didn't deserve it. But they don't view you as somebody that would just forgive them for anything they do, because you do know your worth. That's how they view you. But you do have a soft heart, and it's kind of like this person views you as that type of person that's not soft in a way where you're weak. You do have strong boundaries, but you also know when you want to forgive. So what I'm getting here is like, you know when you want to forgive and you know when you don't want to forgive. So although you have this soft heart, you're not weak in nature, and that's how this person's viewing you, where you, how do I explain this energy? They broke your heart once because the Three of Swords is at the back of the deck. But if they break your heart again, you're going to have boundaries. You're going to cut them off. You're not just going to tolerate anything. Then we have the Lovers. So they view you as somebody that they want to hold on to, someone they idealize. Aphrodite is here, which is them seeing you as the most beautiful woman or man in the whole world, because Aphrodite is the most beautiful goddess of them all. So this person sees your beauty inside and out. Like, you have a beautiful heart, but you also have a beautiful personality and a beautiful physical appearance, and they only want to have eyes for you, and they don't want to be tempted by other people. And I'm actually going to say it's not, I don't want to compare two people or put two people against each other, but it's what I'm seeing as a message here. It's like this person, your person, views you as more beautiful or more handsome than the third party, but the third party was just good at manipulating this person to tempt them in some way. Okay, so this person views you as, yeah, like a very soft person, a very like cuddly, lovable person, and it's like hard to not love you. That's what I'm getting here. How does this person on their mind view the third party or the other person? We have the Nine of Cups reversed. The other person doesn't have what they want. They're not satisfied. They didn't feel content with this person. I feel like it was just sexual in nature. And maybe this person did have feelings for this person back then, but I feel like this person realized that they don't actually have deep feelings for this person like they do for you. They don't think about this person like they do with you. And they didn't exactly feel satisfied when they were, in that infidelity phase of like cheating on you with this person. I feel like they don't want this person. The Nine of Cups reverse is like not being satisfied, not wanting this. So I think that's the conclusion your person has come to. King of Pentacles reverse. This person views the third party as somebody that kind of drains their money, or only wants to use them for their money. And we have the Ace of Wands reversed. I think this person isn't sexually attracted to the third party anymore because they've seen their true colors. So what Spirit is showing me is, when you find a person attractive at first, but then they do something and you see a part of their personality that's so ugly that they become physically ugly and physically repelling to you, repulsive to you is the word I'm hearing. Like, they become physically repulsive, but they're not physically repulsive. But you see it part of their personality that you don't like a dark side to them, and then you all of a sudden become turned off by them. So Ace of Wands reverse here, as I see it, as like this person's turned off by the third party because of what they've seen in this person's personality. The Three of Swords for you. So they view you as like, you've gotten your heart broken in this situation and you did nothing wrong with the angel wings. You just gave them all your love and you truly didn't deserve for them to treat you like this. That's how they're viewing you. We have the Four of Wands. So they view you as like wife or husband material with the Four of Wands, because Four of Wands represents marriage, commitment. They view you as the one they want to commit to and be loyal to. We have the Seven of Wands. They also view you as somebody that they love, but you are having stronger boundaries now, and you're not tolerating their BS anymore. You're hoping that this is going to stay in the past and that you two can heal this in your connection and build the trust back up. And they view you as a completely honest and loyal person with justice at the back of the deck, and that they were blind to not see that before, to have to hurt you before, to have to fall into the trap of this other person. Again, I'm being completely honest. I wouldn't say this if I wasn't seeing it here, but it's almost like your person regrets what happened in the past with the other person and wishes it didn't even happen, because they see how much it's hurt you and they care about you so much that they want to protect your heart and they don't want to hurt you again. So, I don't agree with cheating, but I feel as though this person truly has remorse as I'm in their energy. And I'm hoping that this remorse changes them in a way where they don't fall into this trap again or do this again. If it becomes a pattern, then we can't defend that. But if it was just a one-time thing, then I can understand where this person's coming from, even if I don't agree with cheating. But I think that they care for you a lot because they care about your feelings and emotions, and seeing you hurt just breaks their heart, where they don't want to do that to you anymore. They don't want to hurt you anymore, and that's how they're viewing you. So how do they view the third party, the other person? We have the Eight of Pentacles. They view this person as like, this person's working extremely hard to kind of like keep them in their life or come back into their life. Four of Pentacles reversed and the Sun reversed. So this person was not actually happy or fulfilled with the third party, like I said, and they feel like they've truly learned the lesson with the Hierophant at the back of the deck, where they've evolved and they no longer see themselves falling into temptation like this again. I think that this person wants to work on themselves and almost like keep themselves away from this person and keep themselves loyal to you and not fall into the same mistake again, because this person views it as, this was a mistake, like I didn't mean to do this, like how could I have done this, how could I have hurt this person, it was a mistake. I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but this is this person's perception, keep that in mind. And they view it as like, I've grown so much that I don't want to be in this anymore. But I do also think that they are worried that they fall back into old mistakes. But I do think that they want to stay loyal to you and they want to kind of like keep themselves away from this person. So this is what I have for you. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this lemon chrysoprase crystal, then this is your reading. We're doing a third party reading on how your person sees you versus the other person. So on this side, we're going to have your energy. On this side, we're going to have the other person. So I typically use this one as a third party, but if you are the third party, I forgot to mention that in pile one, you can take it out wherever it resonates, okay? So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please find my email address in the description box below. Okay, so let's start pulling these cards first for your energy, or however you want to take it. So spirit guides of pile number two, spirit guides of pile number two, how the person on their mind views pile number two, please. How the person on their mind views pile number two, please. So you have the Ace of Wands. So they view you as very sexy, very scrumptious, delicious, hot, okay? We have Justice. So they view you as a very honest person, someone they can trust. Justice can also represent divorce in some cases, or um, cutting ties. I want to say, like, maybe some of you cut ties with this person because of whatever happened here in the situation, or got a divorce. And we have the King of Wands. So there's a lot of sexual attraction, passion that this person feels towards you. But with the Five of Swords at the back of the deck, they kind of feel like you're not letting them back into their life because of the betrayal with Justice here. It kind of feels like you don't trust them anymore. It feels like you don't want to let them back into your life. And maybe before you blindly trusted this person, but after seeing what happened here, maybe you don't trust them anymore. We'll get more cards. If you don't resonate with that, then just discard that message. It's not for you. But yeah, with the King of Wands, Ace of Wands, there's a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry between the two of you. This person feels deeply connected to you and they love your touch. But what concerns me here is we're not seeing much about how this person feels about you, just a lot of passion here. But I don't want to assume yet. I want to first pull more cards. Let's first see how your person sees the other person. Okay, so Spirit Guides of Pile number 2, Spirit Guides of Pile number 2, how this person on their mind sees the third party, sees the other person. We have the Judgment card. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. And we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Was this a work situation? Like, was it a colleague for some of you? If not, I just see that maybe this person saw this person a lot, like in places they had to see this person. Okay, I see that it was kind of like a risk to be able to do whatever they did with this person and hide it from you. I'm going to be honest with what I see here. If you don't want the honest messages, then this is not the reading for you. Click off right now. But I'm seeing a vision of how this person views the other person, in which while the infidelity was happening, or while whatever was happening between this person and the other party, I feel as though I'm seeing a vision of this person whisper to the person, "You're gonna get me in trouble," but kind of like the attention that this other person's giving them. I don't think that this person was deeply connected to the other person or had an emotional bond with the other person, but I think that your person liked the attention they were receiving from the other party, from this other person, which does concern me because I feel like they did try to hide this from you. The moon is at the back of the deck with the Seven of Swords reverse popping out behind that. So Seven of Swords reverse is like trying to not make you suspicious along with the moon, trying to hide something from you, trying to be deceptive and not get caught. And that's how I'm reading it here. And it was very much a risk to do this, and this person knew this and still went ahead and did it. I don't feel like this person and your person spoke much, but it was more so they liked the attention and they felt as though this person was going to get them in trouble for hiding whatever this was. We also have the Three of Pentacles reverse, which makes me think of co-workers, and that's why I mentioned that. But if not, maybe this person stopped working at this place after this happened. If you two are still together, if this was like your boundary or agreement, like you have to stop working here and find a new job, that's what I see for some of you. But I don't think that this person really saw this connection as like it was going to last or it was going to grow in any way with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And if they did work together, I don't think this person saw the other person as like they were serious about their job. I think they were just there to have stability and make money, but they weren't really serious about their job, this other person. And I think with the Queen of Swords reverse, what I'm getting here is they view this other person as dishonest, because Queen of Swords reverse is like a dishonesty, but it's also a bitchiness. And I think that they view this other person as like they were jealous of you and envious of what you had, the connection you had, and tried to like almost have it for themselves. So this is how your person's viewing the other person, as like jealous and bitchy in a way and very cold, but then they like the attention they were getting from this person. But I feel like a lot of you left. I feel like a lot of you left because I'm hearing the song Since You've Been Gone. But I'm hearing like, you know how the song goes, since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. But I'm hearing it like, since you've been gone, I can't breathe. So it almost feels like now that you're gone, they're only starting to regret it now. But I feel like what concerns me is this person liked the attention. That's what I want to put emphasis on pile number 2, because if you did leave this person behind, I feel like you did do the right decision. I'm not saying this person will do it again, but that's what concerns me is if they like the attention, then if somebody else comes their way and gives them attention, are they going to fall for that? You know what I mean? And that's what really seems like a huge red flag to me. So now let's take a look at your energy. See, the thing that's weird here is I don't see any attraction towards the other person per se as much as they're attracted to you, because I feel like they were fully satisfied with your sexual connection. So it wasn't even like a sexual thing with this other person, but with you, it's like they were fully satisfied with whatever you were giving them sexually. But they just liked the attention, and that's kind of what I'm getting. It was kind of addicting because now, as I say that, I'm smelling cigarette smoke, and cigarettes are highly addictive. So it's like this person gets addicted to the attention. We have the King of Cups for you. We have the Strength card in the reverse. And we have the Lovers. So I feel as though your person feels a strong emotional connection to you. So I'm glad I didn't judge too soon. King of Cups is here, which is like them feeling a deep connection to you and feeling like they still are in love with you, but it feels like you either walked away or your connection has become weak as a result of this person entertaining the other person and liking the attention from the other person. If you're still in this connection, it feels like you're not really there, but you're there. It feels like you've kind of distanced yourself emotionally from this person and don't feel strong feelings towards this person anymore, or it feels like you don't fully trust this person anymore. And maybe you've become a little bit like, uh, how do I explain this? Where it's like you're not just gonna blindly trust this person. You wanna see that they're not hiding things from you if you're still with them. You wanna see a change in them if you're gonna stay with them. You wanna see that they're making an effort to show you that they can be trusted, like unlocking their phone, giving you their phone password, showing you their messages, sharing things with you, telling you where they're at, sharing their location. Maybe they view it as like you're not being possessive, but you want to know where they're at all times because they did hide something big from you. So now, in order to trust them, you won't. There can be nothing hidden in this connection in order to trust them again. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed at the back of the deck, this person views it as, I was unlucky in this scenario where I got caught. And what I want to mention here is I feel like this person would have continued to do this if they didn't get caught. And I know you don't want to hear that pile number 2, but this is what I'm feeling energetically. I feel like this person stopped doing it because they were caught. And I feel like they were entertaining many other people, not just this other third party. And if you don't have proof of that, I'm sorry, but this is just what I'm seeing. And it's probably going to break your heart to hear this, but I feel like this person was flirting with and entertaining multiple people. And it was not just this person, and I feel like they only stopped because they want to avoid conflict with you. Look at the Five of Wands reverse behind the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So it's like this person views it as, I was in an unlucky place at an unlucky time where I got caught and I wasn't supposed to get caught. So yeah, that's what makes me not trust this person's intentions towards you, because they're only regretting it now that they've got caught. Not because they hurt you, not because they don't want to do this again, just because they've gotten caught. And with people like this, I want to tell you to be careful. I'm not saying that they will do it again. We can't possibly know what this person will choose to do in the future. But what I want to say with people like this, a pattern I've noticed when they're only sorry that they got caught is when they do it again, or if they do it again, they hide it better. They find better ways to hide it. And that's what I want you to be careful of if you're still with this person, like them hiding more things from you or just finding better ways to hide whatever they're doing behind your back. So how they view the other person, the third party. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed wants it to come out. Can't find the card now. Okay, the Devil reversed. So it's like, it wasn't even a sexual attraction or like a sexual connection. And that's what really confuses me, because I thought like if most people cheat, it's like a sexual thing, but apparently not. I feel like this person felt stuck in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like this person has narcissistic traits. And I'm just going to be honest here, because I feel like they avoid accountability with the Devil reverse. They are still avoiding accountability. They're not fully admitting that they did something wrong with this person. It's almost like this person didn't really cheat. For example, let's say they didn't cheat with this person sexually. Let's say they didn't sleep with this person, but they flirted with this person or made out with this person. It's like, I hear this person saying in their mind, but that's not cheating. I didn't really cheat. I didn't sleep with them. I see an energy like that where it's like this person's trying to make excuses for their behavior. And if it's not that, let's say this person did sleep with them. I see them being like, oh, I was thinking of you the whole time. Or, I didn't enjoy it as much as I liked the sex with you. So it's not really as bad. I see them keeping on making excuses for their own behavior with this other person. And I see that it wasn't just like a quick thing where it just happened. It was like, I see them flirting every single day, or I see it like slowly leading up to it, where this person was doing it continuously. It wasn't just like a fast thing that just happened once and one time only. It was like day by day, little by little, they kind of did more and more and more. And I feel like this person, the reason I say they have narcissistic traits, I don't know if they are a narcissist, is because they avoid accountability. They only stopped this when they didn't want to be caught or when they got caught. They only felt sorry when they got caught. And I don't feel like this person is fully taking accountability. And I feel like they like attention. They like being the center of attention. They like feeling like they're hot, like they're wanted, like they're desired. And I guess that's a normal human thing. But for this person, it's more about getting attention from people and feeling desired by others and feeling stuck when they don't have that. So I feel like this person, they don't know how to stay in a long-term connection with one person and feel desired or feel attractive. If one person's just telling them that, they want to feel desired by many people. And that's the issue I see here. That's the red flag I see here with your person. So if you did leave, I think that's a good thing. But if you didn't, it doesn't mean you should leave this person if you don't want to. You can always make your own decisions, but I just say be careful. Don't fully give your all to this person. Don't fully invest yourself into this person until you see that, okay, they are trying to make a change and take accountability. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 2. Spirit guides of pile number 2. How do they view pile number 2? I even feel like they don't really know this other person that well. It was just like they liked the attention. So we have 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they entertain many people with the 7 of Cups. And yeah, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. I feel like this person was scared of getting caught by you and was trying to keep things to themselves. But it was very hard to lie to you, because I do feel like this person does feel an emotional connection towards you, and does feel love for you with the 2 of Cups, but a really weird kind of love, because for me, I feel like this person wasn't loyal. They do have feelings of love towards you, but I don't know if they know how to be loyal to one person. And again, it's not just about like finding sexual pleasure or, meeting my needs outside of a connection. It's more so like I like the attention from other people. So I think this person was using this other person as an ego boost. And with you, they feel that true, strong emotional connection, romantic connection with you. But it was very hard to lie to you and to keep secrets from you, because they did feel guilty and bad for it, but they continued to do so. And they continued to entertain multiple people. So they view you as somebody that's kind of hard to lie to, where maybe you even see through them. You see through their lies. You can see when they're lying. The Wheel of Fortune again, reverse. Like, it's like I was unlucky that I got caught. Three of Swords, I broke your heart, I hurt you. And I'm worried that, we can't get this connection we once had back because of what I did. And now I feel like I want to cry. So this person could have cried or felt emotional after you found out because they knew that they kind of destroyed your connection by doing so. Okay, so let's look at the other person now. I'm going to try not to like let these tears come out because it's like my eyes are burning and tears are coming out at the same time. I'm closing my eyes because they kind of burn while shuffling, but I'm seeing an award clairvoyantly. So this person kind of feels like, how do I explain this? Like they get an ego boost from entertaining other people. Six of Wands reversed. It's like I'm not able to get this through my career, maybe. Maybe this person feels like they don't achieve a lot within their career or they don't have much that gives them an ego boost, but then sort of like getting other people to want them or desire them gives them that ego boost they need. And I feel like this person tried to manipulate the situation so that they were able to get the attention they wanted from the other people they were entertaining, or this other person, this main person you found out about. We have the Queen of Wands. So they view this person, the other person, as somebody that is like extremely in touch with their sensuality and also very confident in themselves, and they kind of like brush that confident energy off on this person. Like this person felt more confident around this person, and I feel like this person kind of used this person as an ego boost of like, this person has maybe accomplished a lot more than your person, and it almost feels like an ego boost of like, what Spirit is showing me is, like a trophy wife. This person kind of saw this person as like a prize or a sort of like trophy of like, you look good by my side, so let me take you out with me so that I can look better. And I don't know, like that's how this person was seeing this other person, where it almost feels like they're not seeing the human qualities in this person. They're idealizing them, but then also dehumanizing them at the same time by making them into this object of their kind of like attention, where they get their attention from, and this object of like, you make me look good. So again, there's like this narcissistic trait this person has of like, I don't have feelings for this person, but you make me look good, whoever this person is. And I feel like they kind of use them for that, to feel better about themselves. Knight of Wands. So I'm seeing an example here of like, let's say, I'm seeing an example of like an older man getting a younger woman, for example, because maybe she makes him look good in front of other guys. And then it seems like he's kind of cool because he found a young woman, and maybe not many older men can find a young woman without money. Because I feel like your person doesn't really have that much money. So it was kind of like they were flexing on people is what I'm hearing. Like it was a flex. It wasn't like I feel emotions towards you or you're hot or whatever it is, but it's like, you make me look good, even though I'm cheating. Like, what the fuck? Sorry for my language, but I just don't understand your person's mindset. They're not even looking at this person as a human being. It's like an object, which is so disgusting and gross to me that I don't like your person's energy. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like the way your person thinks, their mindset, the narcissistic traits. I don't like it. It was almost like they were playing games with this person, like mental games, and they wanted this person to kind of it's kind of like they saw that this person was very confident in themselves, and they wanted to knock this person's confidence down by getting this person to chase your person, and by getting this person to want to become in between the connection. It's almost like they wanted this person to beg for you guys to get divorced, or for them to leave you and to be with them, but they didn't actually want to be with this person, but they wanted that ego boost of knowing, okay, you want me to end this connection, but I'm never going to end this connection. I'm just going to keep stringing you along and make you think I'm ending the connection, but I'm not. So I'm playing games with you and them at the same time. It's kind of weird, but that's what I'm seeing. This is a very weird, dark, disgusting energy. I don't even want to do this reading anymore. Okay, your energy. 10 of Swords. The World reversed. The Hierophant. And don't come for me in the comments like, I said what I said, I meant what I said. This is what I see in the cards. If you don't agree with it, then pick a different pile. But this is what I see. I'm going to be honest. So, 10 of Swords. They do feel guilty that they betrayed you with the 10 of Swords. They feel like you maybe feel hurt, you maybe feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed by somebody you loved and you trusted. So, I feel with the World reversed, this person can't get over you and feels like they never could, and feels like, how do I explain this in words? You know when you accidentally hurt a person physically, not like intentionally, but let's say you step on their toe by accident and then you feel bad and then you're like, step on my toe. I don't know what that is, but that's what Spirit's showing me clairvoyantly. I don't know why someone would say step on my toe back, but just hear me out. This is what I'm seeing in a vision. I see this person almost like wanting to strangle themselves, like, why am I so stupid? Or slap themselves in the face, like, why am I so stupid? And I see this person almost wanting you to get back at them, or is like scared that you would get back at them by cheating on them, or by like, it's almost like they want you to get even with them, or they're scared of you getting even with them. I don't know which one it is. Take it as it resonates for you based on how you know your person, but it feels like, why don't you just slap me, or why don't you just do something to hurt me so that we're even, so that you don't have to feel like I betrayed you. But I don't know, this person thinks in a very twisted, weird way. Like, I don't know what human thinks this way. That's what baffles my mind. The Hierophant here makes me feel like this person has learned that, you know, this really does hurt you. It almost feels like this person doesn't understand empathy, or doesn't understand that their actions can hurt another person. And it feels like just now, recently, they've learned that, oh, if I do this to a person, it hurts them, it hurts their heart, it hurts their feelings. And it feels like this person's just learning to understand what empathy is, which is really weird to me. Everyone should know what empathy is. And that's why I say this person has narcissistic traits. They don't understand that their actions can hurt another person. But they feel like they won't be able to move on from you if you just decide to leave, or if you have left. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. And we have the Emperor. Look at him strangling himself here. This is exactly what I said. I feel like this person views you as somebody that was very generous to this person. You gave them all your love, but it was just not enough. Like, not that you're not enough. Don't take this as anything wrong with you, but it was just not enough. Like, this person wanted more attention and affection from new places. So what Spirit is showing me is this person wanted something new, wanted something spontaneous, wanted something adventurous, someone they've never met before. It's like it's like a thrill for them of like getting a person they've never been with before. So it has nothing to do with you or your self-worth or what you were giving to this person, because you were trying to give everything to this person and you did completely please this person, but it feels like they needed more from other people, from new people, and it almost feels like that's how this person's viewing the situation with you. Like, you did make me happy, I was fulfilled in this connection, but I needed more. um I needed more from other people as well. So I feel like this person, if I have to be completely honest, I don't think they lost in a relationship with just one person. And I think if this person was completely honest with themselves, maybe they would be in an open relationship or something where the other person agrees to that. But it's also just not okay to hurt other people and to use other people for your ego boost and to dehumanize but idealize people at the same time. It's just so confusing but twisted at the same time. So that's where I'm going to end the reading. I really hope this resonated and helped you have clarity on this situation. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pal number threes. If you chose this Thunder Egg Crystal, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at you versus the third party. How your person views you and the other person. So on your side, it's going to be this deck. On the other person's side, it's going to be this deck. So take it how it resonates for you. If you're the third party, then you'd watch this from this deck. I think I forgot to mention that in pile 1, but I just wanted to say that. So yeah, please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you find yourself resonating with these messages, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please find my email address in the description box below. So let's go ahead and shuffle your cards first. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3, Spirit Guides of pile number 3, how the person on their mind views pile number 3, please. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the High Priestess. At the back of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands wants to come out. Okay, so I see this person viewing it as like, I hurt you, I backstabbed you, I did whatever I did. And it really created this toll in our relationship. And what I did was like very immature. I see this person admitting that they were immature in terms of what they did. But now I do want to be honest, my pile number threes. And if you don't want an honest reading or an honest message, then this is not your reading. Click off now. But I'm going to be completely honest, so don't come for me, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying what I see here from your person's perspective. I don't think your person was truly happy in your connection, and that's not an excuse for cheating or infidelity or anything like that. But I'm just speaking from this person's perspective. I feel as though they're making an excuse or trying to defend themselves by saying, what I did was not so wrong because I was unhappy in this connection and I was trying to run away from this connection and escape this connection. But to me, in my perspective, that is not a good excuse, because if you're not happy with a person, then you can always leave. Why hurt another person? You know, you can always communicate, go to therapy together, fix the problems in your connection. And if it's not fixable, then leave. Why hurt another person? So it feels like this person tries to make excuses for their own stupid, idiotic decisions. But what I'm seeing here is this person views it as like, you weren't the one for them, you weren't the one they saw a future with. And I'm going to be honest here, I feel like this is hurtful. This is going to be hurtful to hear, but it's the truth of what I'm seeing. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you, pile number 3, but like, this person kind of saw you as like a placeholder, the person that was just there in the moment. And this is going to be so hurtful to say and hear, because like, I feel so mean for saying this, but you know, with some people, especially with some men, I've seen this before with some men, it's like they'll date somebody, but then they'll keep that person as a placeholder, even though they don't see a future with that person, even though they don't see that person as their soulmate or the one for them, or the one for them, the one that they see a future with. This person knew intuitively and instinctively that this relationship is not going to last, that this is not the one for me, but they stayed in this connection anyways. And that rubs me the wrong way, because why, if you know this person is not your soulmate and you feel that inside, you feel that this is not the right person for you, you feel that this relationship's not going to last, then why stay and entertain a person that you know it's not going to last with? And if you're the third party, then I guess they were trying to run away from this person towards you. Take it as it resonates. But I see that this person wasn't happy in this connection, and they kind of used you as a placeholder if you're this energy. And it really rubs me the wrong way, because again, like, if you know that they're not the one for you, then rather leave and let you find the one for you than, have this person stay in this connection, promise you all these things, tell you they love you, tell you all these things, but not even mean it. And I feel like this person's putting all the blame on you, where it's like, I only cheated because you didn't treat me right. I only cheated because of all these things. It's like they're putting the blame on you. Like, you didn't treat me right. You didn't treat me with love, respect. It's almost like they're viewing the third party as like the third party treated them better and made them feel better than you made them feel, which is so wrong. But it's what I'm seeing here. So I'm going to be honest. Let's pull for the third party. The other person, please, Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, but they also didn't see this person as the one either, which doesn't make sense to me. But let's see. The Chariot reversed and the Tower reversed with the Nine of Cups. I think that this person, if I have to be completely honest, this person secretly felt like destroying the connection. And maybe they felt like the only way out of this connection was by cheating. And I don't feel like this person was even that emotionally connected to this other person, but I think they kind of felt FOMO. So what Spirit is showing me is maybe this person had a lot of single friends, for example, that were going out partying, drinking, hooking up with people, things like that. And they wanted to be a part of that. So they kind of just did it so that they wouldn't feel like they're left out or, not fitting in with their friendship group. Like, they wanted to feel like they're able to do the things that other single people do while still being in a relationship, which I don't get this person's mindset. I knew that I wasn't going to like this person as soon as I got to the energy, because I saw the words run away, and I saw that this person was trying to run away from you, and like viewed as this person treated them better than you. So I already knew I wasn't going to like this person when I got to this reading, but I tried to stand biased. But the more I read into this person's energy, the more I dislike them, because it's like they wanted to do single person activities while being in a relationship, which doesn't make sense to me. And it's like, if you want to be single, then just be single. Why cheat? But it's like this person didn't even feel much of an emotional connection to the other person. It kind of feels like they self-sabotaged the connection and secretly wanted the connection to end, secretly wanted to be caught, wanted you to find out, because the Moon reverse is like, I'm not even trying to hide things here because I want to get caught. Nine of Cups, I want to get caught. I want you to see me as a bad person, the devil. I want you to hate me. I want this connection to fall apart without me leaving you. So it's like, I'm going to do something to make you leave, to make you hate me, to make you see me as a bad person, and I don't care how you see me, but maybe that's the only way I can run away from this connection. Because with the Chariot reverse, this person felt like disempowered. And I already knew I wasn't going to like this person, because I saw a vision of Jada Smith when she was like speaking to her husband, Will Smith, and she was saying like, I don't remember what she said exactly, but it felt like she was kind of implying that cheating made her feel like more of a woman, like more empowered. And I feel like this person kind of felt like that. Almost take it how it resonates as per genders, but it feels like this person felt like not the best version of themselves when they were in a relationship, but then I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get this mindset, but this is what I'm seeing. So with the Chariot reverse, it's like this person felt trapped and powerless in this connection, like they couldn't really leave. The way it's making it sound is like it's almost like you were toxic to this person. But I don't know what you did to this person, but it's almost like they're making themselves a victim in this situation, even though they cheated. So if you did treat this person badly, then, I can kind of understand why they did this, but then if you didn't treat this person badly or like abuse them or anything like this, then they're kind of making themselves the victim in the situation by making it seem like you were so horrible to them, or like you made them feel powerless in a way, like they couldn't leave. I just don't get it. I don't get this mindset. Because when I'm in your energy, I don't even feel like you would do that to a person. So that's what I don't get and I don't understand. Okay, so Spirit Guides of pile number 3. How did they view pile number 3? The Ace of Wands, they were always very attracted to you. I don't even feel like they felt that attracted to the other person. They just wanted to explore their sexuality and do single people activities. They saw you as an honest person, a person they could trust. Strength reverse, but they didn't feel like your connection was strong. They didn't feel this strong, like, emotional connection to you. I'm gonna be honest here. I feel like this person felt like you are a good option to them, where it almost feels like they didn't truly have like a deep emotional connection to you or love for you, but they kind of just didn't want to be alone. And it's kind of like they saw you as attractive, they saw you as like honest, someone they can trust. So it's like, it's almost like I'm choosing you because you're a good choice on paper, but it's not like I really have feelings for you, like strong feelings. It's not like I feel like you're the one. It feels like, you're the right choice because, maybe I can take you home to my parents. My parents would be happy that I date a person like you. It feels like it's just the right choice, but it doesn't feel like I have feelings for you as I'm in this person's energy. And again, this is harsh to say, but it's what I'm seeing here in the truth. So I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry, pile 3. I feel a lot of compassion for you because I can't imagine how much this must hurt you, because I feel like you weren't even treating this person badly, but they're making themselves a victim in this situation. As I'm in your energy, I feel like you didn't deserve this, and that's what Spirit's saying. Because they're making it seem like like you treated them so badly, and they might have even told the other person like you were treating them badly, like you were toxic, all these things. But as I'm in your energy, I don't see that. So I feel like this person lied to the other person, or is just trying to make themselves the victim so that other people don't see them as the one that was bad in the situation, which rubs me the wrong way, but that's what I'm seeing. Next, we have the World in the reverse. Although this person felt as though they didn't have like strong feelings for you or a strong connection to you, they feel like they will never forget you, and the way that you made them feel. The Ten of Swords, but it feels like in a negative light, like they will never forget the way you made them feel. Like, I feel like this person almost resents you because they chose you but didn't really love you, which doesn't make sense to me, because it's like you're not doing anything to hurt this person intentionally at all, but they're the one that chose you, and they're the one that chose to be with you, and they're the one that thought they could make it work. But it's almost like this person is blaming you and saying, you made me feel bad all the time, like you treated me badly all the time. But as I'm in your energy, I don't see you doing that. So I don't understand the disconnect here. What's this disconnect? Why do they think that pile number 3 treated them badly? Like, it comes through as like, I'll never forget the way you made me feel. Like, you made me feel so bad all the time. It's coming through like that. The Tower. Two of Pentacles. I think what Spirit is saying is they are trying to find a person to blame in the situation, and they're putting the blame on you when it should be on themselves, because they're the one that chose you. Ace of Cups reversed. Look, they knew they didn't have feelings for you. They knew they were trying to force those feelings, but now it's like they're blaming you. Three of Cups reversed. It's like you didn't even treat this person badly, but it's like, I'll never forget the way you made me feel. I just don't get it. I don't even want to read this energy anymore. What is this disconnect here? Why do they think pile 3 treated them badly? Because they felt like you were maybe Seven of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, I see. I feel like this person's the type of person that holds on to feelings but then doesn't explain when you do something wrong. So let's say you say something to this person, but you didn't say it with bad intention and you didn't know it hurt their feelings, but they never actually tell you, hey, what you said hurt my feelings, but then they keep getting angry and keep building up resentment. It feels like this person resents you a lot, like for little things you did that you didn't even know you were hurting them for. And it feels like small little things that kind of built up over time that led to more and more and more resentment. But this person never ever spoke up and said, you know, what you're doing is hurting me. This is not okay. Because I feel like you genuinely didn't know. Look here, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords. I feel like you genuinely didn't know that you were like doing something to hurt this person, and that's what I don't understand. Like, why build up resentment but not even tell the person, hey, what you're doing is hurting me? And this person just felt hopeless and felt like there's no point staying in this connection, because it always feels like I'm in a connection just to look like I'm in a connection, and because it's good for me. It's smart for me financially. It's smart for me to have somebody by my side, but it doesn't feel like I actually have love for this person. It feels like it's smart for me to have somebody to live with, to have somebody to grow old with, you know, for my future, so we can both take care of each other. It's smart for me to have somebody by my side, but it doesn't feel like actual love. And I feel like at some point this person just couldn't pretend anymore and couldn't like stay stuck anymore. It's like they viewed it themselves as stuck in this connection, but they always had a choice to leave. And that's what they're not seeing. They're blaming you, but you never forced them to stay in the connection. They were the one pretending in the first place. And it's like they're blaming you for it when you never did anything intentionally to them. Look at the angel wings here. You never did anything intentionally to them. And if you knew you were hurting them, you would have changed the behavior. But it's like they're putting all the blame on you. I also feel like it had something to do with money. Intentions of money. Like, let's say you had more money than them and they were a little bit dependent on you. It feels like something like that. Or let's say you were dependent on them for money, but then they started getting angry at the fact that you always need things from them and they have to keep providing for you. So it feels like something to do with money is coming through. This is just making me upset. Other person, Two of Wands. I just don't get pile 2 and 3's person's mentality. Like, disgusting. This is why I don't like to do readings like this, because it really, like, I'm very protective over my followers, where I get angry for them, even sometimes too much. Okay, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Death, Rebirth, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups and Eight of Cups at the back of the deck. So this person wanted you to leave. It's like they wanted to get caught, like I said before. And they also felt insecure. They felt like, you know, everybody else is partying, having fun, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'm looking at everybody have fun, but I'm not doing that. I'm looking at everybody else, you know, kind of like talk about their weekends and who they hooked up with and blah, 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 blah. It feels like this person was friends with a lot of single people, a lot of people that kind of jumped from person to person, were in a lot of flings, blah, 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 blah. And it kind of feels like I want to experience those single things that they're experiencing, and I want to end this connection. So the only way to do it is to do something that would make this person leave me. And it feels like they literally sabotage the connection. It's not even like they have love for the other person. It's not even like they were talking to the other person for long. None of that. So I feel like the other person is even non-existent in this reading. It's more so about the fact that they felt unhappy in the connection and was looking for an excuse to leave. and looking for a way to leave where you would never come back or want them back. And so I feel like the other person in this reading is like very non-existent. Their energy isn't even here, because it's like this person wasn't even focusing on like this other person, didn't have feelings, attraction towards this other person. It was just like, I'm looking for a way out. And that's what I see here. So this is really sad. I'm sorry about what this person did to you, pile number 3, if you're this person. If you're the third party, I'm also sorry, because this person kind of used you as like an escape out of their connection. So yeah, it's a lose-lose on both sides, and I'm really sorry, pile number 3. I'm giving you a big hug. And yeah, I do hope that this reading gave you clarity on the situation and helped you understand what was going on, though, even if it was a little bit hurtful to hear. I'm sorry. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.